A technological gem of this house, so much to explore. Let's discover together the details and all the magic of this house. Let's start from the entrance. How do you enter this house? With your finger, or with a home page, or with the classic key? This residence is fully soundproofed by Garvan Acoustic. And who could have soundproofed it? What is automated in this residence?
You might ask me, there isn't any.
Can I open this door or do I have to press a button?
No, you can open that one because I didn't make it. Everything I made is automated, home automated, and engineered. From climate control. I manage the lighting, motorization, entertainment, audio, video, and all user interfaces.
This is the wonderful kitchen, and over there in the distance I see a display with many buttons. Francesco, tell us a bit about how it works.
The display is essentially the steering wheel of the home. In this home, there are many of them. The choice is to have the ability to interact with the home easily, no matter where I am. In this case, this display manages the entire residence. The goal was to create a user interface that is simple and intuitive, yet allows for control over all the systems of this villa.
This is the dining room. Beautiful chandelier, high quality materials. The SIR 16N are also installed in this room.
A wellness area, as we also find in this building, has specific climate needs. Therefore, starting from the wellness area, the needs are the control of relative humidity, the correct temperature, and of course, the management of air exchange. In other more traditional environments, such as a bedroom, the needs are warmth and coolness, which is a concept that is closer to us.
This is the bathroom, a marvel.
And up here, we have the SIR 12. This is the audio management interface. In this case, there are also video sources, because in the multi-room audio system, we have integrated the ability to listen to video sources as well. In this case, I can drag a music player with a hard drive into the kitchen and listen to it there, but at the same time, I can also drag it into the dining room or living room. If I want to turn off the kitchen, I just remove the icon. If I want to listen to the radio in the kitchen, I drag the radio. If I want to see what is playing, I enter the context. In the dedicated button, now we listen to the DJ. To manage all of this effectively and flexibly, articulated systems are needed, such as ductwork that circulates air, ductwork that ensures proper air exchange, and various types of installations, but everything must be correctly configured. The client is interested in feeling good. They don't care that to feel good. There must be 50% humidity or 65%. At that point, you need to give it a user interface that is as simple as possible, where I don't have to know how the system works. I just need to decide that for my comfort, I want 23 degree, that for wellness, I want 29 degree, and that the humidity is right so that my walls don't get moldy. Therefore, the challenge is to make simple what is actually very complex.
In this room, there is also an audio-video system, and the speakers are positioned right above the recessed wall-mounted headboard. However, in a fully automated home, filled with electronics, if the power goes out, will I be left in the dark and cold, a prisoner in my own house?
The answer is no. In this case, we have designed, of course, in collaboration with the electrical installer, all the various systems so that in cases of necessity, such as a blackout or a malfunction, there are options to overcome this moment of difficulty. As for the lights, in this situation, there is a generator that starts within a few minutes, and part of the electronics is already powered by a double conversion UPS from multiple UPS units. In case of a power outage in this system, the home automation will not turn off because there are UPS units. The lights go out, but the generator starts up and the lights turn back on as soon as the generator is operational. The engines will resume operation thanks to the generator set. In the event that the generator set, which is supervised and therefore is not expected to fail to start because it is tested periodically, there are still manual safety outputs, the classic key or the classic tool that I can take and open the automation. The mechanism that I know is by hand. Returning to the multi-room audio, there are various zones, so here I can create musical scenarios like for a party or I can simply go to the sleeping area if I forgot a zone and turn off the zones. In the video, there is the same situation where I only have the video sources. And with drag and drop, I can drag the video source. In this case, we have the kitchen display, which has turned on to the selected source. From here on, of course, the remote control is needed to change the channel.
We enter the path of the bedroom where there is a huge TV and a flush-mounted audio system.
In the main part, one of the most common things used is climate control. We are in the kitchen, so we can already see the temperature recorded in the kitchen. The ability to decide how many degrees I want and to turn the environment on, off, or set it to reduce. So, without setting the degrees, I can decide to keep this environment in reduced mode and it will auto-reduce. At the moment I want to turn it on, I click. This is the classic example of simplicity, where there is a lot of technology and engineering behind it, but for the end user, this is the classic thermostat. Here we are in the guest bathroom. The quality and importance of detail lie in being able to request the speaker in the NCS shade specified by the architect. Therefore, the speaker integrates perfectly with the plaster and the furniture. This is the classic lights interface where the user can find the various environments and manage each individual light, both in terms of slider, for brightness intensity, and in terms of turning it on or off. After the lights, there is the management of the windows, from which one can, depending on the environment, raise or control the automation that is present. In this case, in the kitchen, there is only a mosquito net.
This is the guest living room, and giving voice to this room are the SB316.
We started from the client's requests, which were very clear. Excellent audio quality, good integration with the existing architecture, and possibly a made-in-Italy product that also ensures long-term after-sales support.
Exactly. We supported Francesco in the development of the project, analyzing each environment and defining the position and type of speaker to be installed for each space. This ensured that the acoustic quality was top-notch in every environment. Together with the architect and the client, all types of finishes have also been defined, in order to achieve a total integration even in the design aspect. Therefore, for each environment, the types of speakers to be used were defined, and together with the architect and the client, the aesthetics and finish that this speaker should have were also chosen. In some environments, a flush-mounted audio system was used, where the requirement was to achieve maximum discretion. In some areas, bookshelf speakers with finishes that match the environment have been chosen. For example, in this space, a soundbar has been placed under the TV for rare channels, and flush-mounted speakers have been installed, which are tilted and adjustable. For the subwoofer, a customized subwoofer has been integrated, designed specifically to fit within the furniture. The finishing touch was the calibration of the system. Essentially, a dedicated equalization was performed for each environment based on the acoustics. This allowed for optimal results in every space.
The calibration was truly the icing on the cake. I would say that the final result surprised me.
And above all, we satisfied the client who complimented us. We have reached the end of this wonderful tour of a fantastic house, my dream home. And I think I'm not the only one who feels this way. Thanks to Francesco Ricci from Uno Solution. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. See you soon.